How you doing? Now it's Thursday and it's May 30th, Thursday, May 30th at 9:30 at night. The worst thing about parental alienation is that it's an insidious creature. You know, my poor baby Andrea, she was so close to me. And I remember clear as day the first time that Linda acted up. And me and Andrea looked at each other like, who the hell is this? Like, that's not Linda. But that was basically Linda with misguided rage. I remember it was early May before I had my heart attack in 2014. Now it's 2024. It's 10 years. I had my heart attack on my daughter's 12th birthday that morning. And everybody knows the story. I said it 100 times, blah, 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 blah. I had a hard time with Cammie. I never got into how I was molested at a young age and how my ex-wife was more mad at the lady moving in on her turf than a young boy getting molested, and how I almost got killed when the house flooded in 2010, how we were both almost killed in 2012 when Sandy hit, and all this stuff. And I thought I had stories to tell up until that age. Getting hit by a car twice in the same spot. Nearly getting killed a whole bunch of times here and there. But now I look at things and I say to myself, parental alienation. My girls, both of them are victims of it. My daughter Linda now is suffering from the same exact thing that I was trying to avoid when I left the house. I didn't leave for myself, and I would dare not tell them that I left it for them, but that's the God's honest truth. I wanted to give them a normal environment where there was like a male and a female living together and there was happiness and harmony. Instead of going outside and watching the lady next door, Marie, sit there and watch me crying every other day. You can ask her one day, just don't tell her I told you. You'll say, hey Marie, did you see Lambros crying on the side of the house like on a regular basis? And she'll tell you yes. Because that's what I would do. I would go outside to throw out the garbage. And what do you know? There's Lambros crying again. I had no other place to cry. No other place to go but outside. Buy the house at 27. Pay for my own wedding. Buy my mother-in-law 2 cars. That really pisses me off. That she threw my kids under the bridge. Anything you do to hurt me, you do to hurt my children. You gotta be a sick fuck. And I'm telling anybody right to their face, to hurt an innocent child is absolutely disgusting. The lowest of the low. And you know why rape and all kinds of things like that are so bad? Besides the fact that you're hurting somebody, you're hurting them forever. You just don't have sex with their genitals. You fuck their minds. That's what you're doing. And anybody who's a victim of child abuse, anybody who's a victim of neglect, of anything that's really, really bad. You could see my video that I made years and years ago when I was standing right on the corner of Yetman and Amboy Road. You're going to say, how does this asshole remember that? How? Easy. I remember the times and the dates because they're stamped in my brain. They're ripped into my very existence. Because I knew my baby Andrea was there narrating a play. And if you tell her, she won't even remember. She'll be like, narrating a play in the 4th grade, the fuck do I remember? And you know what, she's right. How does her father remember? Her father remembers because her father loves her. Her father adores her. Her father lives and dies for her and her sister. That's why I remember. I would never forget a thing with these kids. The way she used to call macaroni skebbies, and how she used to call her sister Dida and run around the house eating just about anything we fed her. You know, it's really, really fucked up. And it really pains me the most for Andrea because she loved me so much. I was her world. I was her world. For somebody to take away her daddy, that really kills me. I mean, right now I feel like shit. In case somebody's just looking at me now, I can't move my head up, down, left, or right because my head's screwed to my body. My ribs are ripping right out of here. They're like tearing out. You want to see? Look. And I was smoking a cigarette like an asshole. Look. I don't know if you could see it. My rib, this isn't a muscle. This is my rib popping right out. It's my rib popping. Look at this. Well, it's hard to see, but my rib right now, look at, I don't know if you can see, but my rib right now is popped up all the way over here because my stomach is pushing it. 1/3 of my stomach is cut off from my rib impacting it. I'm a mangled mess. I don't know how I'm going to survive this operation. It's my 6th one. God must have built me like a fucking brick shit house. God only knows how tough I was to be able to endure all this shit, man. Thinking about it now and how I was and how I am now and what could have been, it breaks my heart because I did it to myself. I did it all to myself. Taking that fucking prednisone. Prednisone is a nasty drug. It'll save your life and will take it just as quick. And with me, I fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. You're talking about the trifecta. 3 things about checking out for that medication. 1, DEXA scan. I passed from having all that arthritis. 2, oh God, help me out. Hold on a second. Hey, Angela.
Ram,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna work for the rest of the night.
Why not? I'll be right in. I mean, it's 9:30, but I'll be right in. I gotta talk to you. I'll be right in. I promise.
Okay. Well, you call me when you come inside.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Anyway, real quick. What had happened is the DEXA scan I passed, but it was all the arthritis in my body that showed a false good result. 2, my blood pressure. It didn't go up by that much. Barely took any medication. Your blood pressure goes through the roof when you're on that medication. And 3 is my blood sugar. My mother and my father are both diabetic. My grandfather was diabetic at like 50 years old. Here I am taking 60 milligrams of prednisone a day for 1 year, and it crushed me, it destroyed me. Actually, a little bit more than a year, probably like 2 or 3 years, I don't know altogether. But in any case, I shit the bed. In any event, right now I'm going to try to call Andrea. I'm going to tell her the most heartfelt message I could tell her. Andrea told Linda that she didn't want to see me, that she wasn't ready to see me, and that Andrea was big and she couldn't control her anymore. Yeah, now the damage is done. When she was younger, just as easy as it was to do the damage, now it's that much harder to undo it. My poor babies are going to be in therapy for years if they catch wind of what really went on here, what their mother did to them. I'm not putting the lady down, but we're the only one in the family with a shit-faced divorce. Everybody else had a normal divorce, but not Cammie. I didn't rat her out when she stole the build-it-back money that she got from Sandy. Not rat her out, she did something illegal. I should have defended myself, and the priest even told me so. But me, like an asshole, my parents, scared of their own shadow to do anything negative, like they're gonna go to hell, turn the other cheek. And that's what I did. I turned the other cheek for my wife, the mother of my children. That didn't help me none. It didn't help me none at all. In any event, here we go with Andrea. Here we go. Here we go.
leave your message for 9.
Oh, wrong phone. Durr! Here we go. That phone's blocked. Still blocked.
Please leave your message for 92932.
We'll try her again. She probably won't pick up.
Please leave your message for 92932744054.
Andrea, it's Daddy. I just wanted to let you know that I know it's hard for you. I know it's hard for you, sweetheart. But I was hoping to see you. I just want to at least look at you one time. I just want to see you, honey. I won't bust your chops. I won't talk too much. I just want to see you one time. I got my surgery on the 6th, which is less than a week. It's 5 days now because today's gone and I ain't going to see you today. Please, sweetie, I want to get you that phone so you have it. It's all taken out of the way before I go in for surgery, honey. Okay? I love you so much. Please call me back. God bless you, Mama.
To replay your message, press 1. Your message has been sent. Thank you for calling.
Well, there you go. Another one. What can you do? I love my girls.